This is the largest project I have ever done, so make sure to watch the full video to see its incredible results. The journey begins by using high-tech laser machines to mark the perfect center line. Then cranes lower the massive steel tubes into the river. After pumping all the water out, I pour concrete inside to fill the columns. While the concrete is still wet, I lower 2 smaller tubes symmetrically inside. This work is extremely demanding. Next, I lower the heavy steel cages and pour tons of fresh concrete to create a solid foundation. The concrete mixer trucks are safely transported by barges. I wait for the concrete to set and harden, ensuring it can withstand all weather. I repeat this process for each bridge column, making sure they stand perfectly upright and evenly spaced. Oh, I pay special attention to the river flow when guiding the barges to ensure safety. Each tube must be placed with millimeter precision, and I always use monitoring screens to check every angle. After the concrete sets, I begin building the tall columns. I surround the steel frames with wooden forms and pour more concrete, watching them rise higher each day. Seeing the columns emerge from the river is a pure moment of happiness. It proves that with persistence and the right tools, we can conquer even the deepest waters. I love how the light reflects off the new structures as they reach toward the sky. We are very close to connecting the 2 riverbanks, and I could not be happier with this progress. The entire team, both people and machines, works at full capacity to ensure the project is completed according to plan. Each passing day adds a new section, showcasing the achievements of our team's strength. Every task is executed in order. Now that the bridge columns in the river stand firm, I move the equipment onto land to build the enormous approach road. I use an excavator to dig a deep rectangular hole, an important part of the structure. I love the smell of fresh earth while working. To prevent the walls from collapsing, I drive steel sheet piles deep into the ground and install internal braces to keep everything safe. I pour concrete to create a flat surface. Next comes weaving a complex steel mesh. This is the soul of the foundation, providing hidden strength needed for the future road to bear heavy loads. I spend hours making sure every joint is tight and secure. When the steel is ready, concrete mixer trucks arrive and pour an unbroken stream of concrete to fill the foundation, ensuring a perfect pour. I carefully smooth the surface. I lift additional steel frames and secure them with the help of cranes. Using large wooden panels to surround the steel core, I pour liquid concrete so it holds its shape. I patiently wait for the concrete to set under warm sunlight. Removing the forms reveals smooth gray columns inside, looking professional and powerful. Now, I can see the bridge stretching across the landscape. Each column is proof of the hard work and planning I have put in over months. Next, I build wooden panels into 2 diagonal walls on either side and secure them tightly before pouring concrete. I deploy many concrete mixer trucks to shorten the time needed to fill the forms. My labor team removes each panel once the concrete has hardened. Then trucks bring brown sand to level the base underneath. We are building a bridge that will last for centuries. And that feeling is incomparable and deeply moving. Sand continues to be poured in large amounts until it forms a long road from the previously poured concrete columns, connecting smoothly with the road behind. The workers begin welding steel again to smooth the surface of the columns. After the columns are complete, I focus on the very top of the structure, where the view of the valley is truly amazing. I need to create crossbeams to support the roadway, a delicate but powerful step. I lift the giant prefabricated steel frames onto the tops of the columns, guiding them into place with absolute precision. These are called cap beams. I secure them tightly and build wooden work platforms around them to work safely. Then I place concrete slabs on top to complete the shape. Cranes brought in by barges lift each slab and gently set them perfectly together. It is incredible to stand there and look at the river I have poured all my heart into. Right after that, I lay long steel bars woven into a thick mesh on top. I make sure every joint is secure, then pour liquid concrete to fill the area. I also ensure every surface is perfectly smooth to prevent any problems in the future. While waiting for the concrete to set, I fill the approach road with sand and gravel, then use heavy rollers to compact it tightly until it feels solid. I want the transition onto the bridge to be as smooth as silk for every driver, creating a seamless journey from start to finish. This is the moment I have waited for a very long time. Finally, the time comes to fill in the gaps and complete this beautiful project. Everything fits together perfectly. I pour more stones into the land connecting the two sides of the river and spread them evenly around. Then I pour asphalt on top to make the surface perfect, ensuring a high-quality finish for everyone to use. Watching the whole process feels like assembling the largest jigsaw puzzle in the world, and every piece fits perfectly as it looks. I carefully level the base on both roads and plant green grass there. Once the concrete and asphalt on the road are dry, I install railings on both sides of the bridge to ensure safety for everyone using it. I set up tall streetlights on both sides with warm yellow lights. I continue pouring asphalt in the middle of the bridge to make the road and the bridge seamless. When the asphalt layer on the bridge dries, I paint yellow and white lane markings to guide everyone on traffic. I feel a wave of happiness rising as I see the first trucks and cars drive across. Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful adventure.